Okay, so we have this question which came in an exam, and this is our question. So our question reads, the diagram below shows a triangle KMN in which KM is equals to 8 kilometers, MN is equals to 10 kilometers, and KMN is equals to 90 degrees. Question 1, calculate KN. Question 2, calculate the area of triangle KMN. And question 3, finally, calculate the shortest distance from M to KN. Okay, so let's see how we can calculate this question and get the 5 marks which is awarded by correctly calculating the distance KN. Okay, so if you see this triangle and the sides given, you can tell that here we can use cosine rule, which is like this. Okay, so this is cosine rule. So cosine rule says that A squared is equals to B squared plus C squared minus these two multiplied 2BC cos A. Okay, cos A. Okay, so according to the question here, this is our question. So if here there is M, so here we have we can also have M here. Okay, and here if there is N, also here there is N. There is K here, here there is K. So here in short we are finding M, which is this one, M. Okay, so we can write our formula like this. Okay, M squared is equals to, okay, K squared plus N squared minus 2K N cos A. This one, yeah, like this. Let's again look at our question. Okay, this is our question. Okay, so our M is this one. I've already said this. Our N is this one, and our K is this one. So let's correct our data. So under our data we have K which is 10 kilometers. So K is equals to 10 kilometers, and then M is equals to we don't know M. Okay, N is 8. Okay, N is 8. So let's now calculate our M, and we have angle KMN, which is 92 degrees according to the question which is here. Okay, let's now begin our calculations. Okay, let's just create space. Okay, so let's now begin. So we said that our M is X because we don't know our M. That's what we are finding. So I'm going to start M squared is equals to our K. We said that K it's 10. We wrote our data. So 10 squared plus our N. What's our N? N, we said that it's 8 kilometers according to our question, which is here. Our N is 8, our K it's 10, and the angle is 92 degrees. Okay, so N is 8 squared minus these two multiplied. So we're going to have 2 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 8 cos M. We know that cos M it's 92 degrees because that's the angle given. Okay, so if we expand, you're going to have M squared is equals to this 10 squared is 100, 10 multiplied by 10 it's 100, plus this squared 8 squared it's 64, minus 10 times 8 it's 80, 8 times 2 that's 160. Okay, cos 92. Okay, so M squared is equals to 100 plus 64. We're going to have 164 minus, here you can just place on your calculator 164 or 160, sorry, multiplied by cos 92. It will give you negative 5.584. Okay, like this. Then you begin, you continue. M squared is equals to 164. Negative times negative, we're going to have positive. Okay, like this. Then here you can add. Okay, so 164 plus 5.584, it will give you 169.58. So M squared is equals to 169.58. Then here you make M the subject of formula by dividing or by introducing the square root. So we are going to have a square root and the square root. Okay, so the square root and the square root cancels because square root is the same as 1 over 2. So if you multiply 1 over 2 to 2, which is the square root here, this and this will cancel, hence remain with the 1. So square root and the square root cancels. Okay, so what is the square root of 169.58? So find the square root. So the square root of 169.58, it's 13.02. So you can just write your M to be 13 kilometers. So this is how you were, or how this question were supposed to be answered. Okay, so having found our M to be 13 kilometers, we can now proceed to the next question. So this was question 1. Let's now look on question 2. So this is question 2. Question 2 says calculate the area of the triangle KMN. So how can you calculate the area? Okay, so the area of, so let's just create space. Okay, the area of a triangle is given by this formula. A, which is area, is equals to 1 over 2 BC sine A. Okay, so now let's calculate our triangle's area. Okay, so let's now collect the data. Okay, let's collect the data. So here we have KMN. Okay, so our angle, it's 92. We're going to use the 92 because it's an angle given. So we're going to have our formula like this. Area, okay, area is equals to 1 over 2 NK sine M. Okay, because sine M is the angle given. This is the angle given. So we're going to have our area as area is equals to 1 over 2 N multiplied by K multiplied by sine M, which is this one. Okay, so let's now calculate. Okay, so we know that our N is 8 kilometers. Let's hope you have written the question so that you can be seeing as we proceeding. So we can write our area to be area is equals to 1 over 2. Our N, it's 8 multiplied by our K, which is 10 multiplied by sine 92. Okay, so our area is equals to, okay, this and these 2 can go into 8. So we're going to have 4 multiplied by 10 sine 92. Then area will be 4. So let's do 4 times 10 times sine multiplied by sine 92. So it will give us 39.98. Okay, so 39.98. 8. This was the area. So remember, area is okay, like this. So this was how the question was supposed to be answered on the area. So we have found our area to be 13.98 or 39.98, and we found our distance kn to be 13 kilometers. So let's now proceed to the last question, which is the shortest distance. The shortest distance. So let's look at the question so that we can see where we are. Okay. So this is the question. Okay. Calculate the shortest distance. So the shortest distance is given by the formula area is equals to 1 over 2bh. We use that formula to calculate the shortest distance. Let me show you. Okay, and this kn is going to be our base. Okay, let me show you how we can do it. So we know that our area for the shortest distance is area is equals to 1 over 2bh. Okay, where h is the height, which is the shortest distance they are looking for. Area is equals to 1 over 2bh. Okay, where a is the area we have found, b is the base mentioned, which is kn. So where there is b, you put kn. Okay, let's now proceed. Our area we found to be 39.98 is equals to, where there is a, you replace with area, is equals to 1 over 2 b, which is kn. We have been told that the shortest distance from m to kn, so kn gonna be our breadth. Okay, we found kn to be 13. Okay, multiplied by our h, which we don't know. So here we can just cross multiply, or we can write like this: 39.98 is equals to 1 multiplied by 13 multiplied by h. We're going to have 13 h over 2. Having reached this stage, we can now cross multiply. So we're going to multiply by this. Okay, so times 39.98 multiplied by 2, it will give you 79.95 is equals to 13h. Then you divide both sides by 13, okay. So 17.95 divides 13, it will give you 6.1. This and this will cancel, so we're going to remain with the h, because we're making h the subject of the formula. So we're going to have 6.15 is equals to h. So our h, which is the shortest distance, is 6.2 kilometers. Remember, 5 can round off 1 to 1 this side, hence making it 2. So this was the shortest distance. Okay, so the whole question carries 9 marks. So this is how you can get the 9 marks without any difficulties. So for those who need online assistance, you can WhatsApp me on this line. So plus 260 970 11 11 36. Okay.